Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. Welcome to your weekday daily card reading. It is Friday. We have made it to Friday. I love Fridays because we get to see what the energy is going to be kind of going into the weekend. I'm excited for this weekend. And it could very well be because of the new moon, the black moon, double moon. I made a video about that. And then the solar eclipse, actually any of the eclipse energy, I find really invigorating, almost like that of thunderstorms and lightning. I find storms like that really invigorating. I know some people dislike that amount of energy, but to me, I find it like fuels passion and purpose. So I think maybe that's why I'm kind of feeling that more of like an excitement leading up to the weekend. So I hope you guys are feeling some of that goodness too. Amplified energies do not have to be burdensome. We can transmute them into something positive when we realize how it's affecting us. So something to consider. All right, let's see what the cards have to say here though. So Spirit, give us the best stuff, best insights, best information and guidance as we go into the weekend. Okay, that feels good. Ah, amazing. 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 Okay, so I love this. So you guys, we have, again, the Great Gathering. I'm not surprised we're seeing this, followed by Anna, grandmother of Jesus, which I'll explain in a moment, which is just fantastic. And then for our weekend, play, which it doesn't get better than that. And then I did pull one extra, but I'll tell you guys about that one at the end. So the Great Gathering, this is the third time we're seeing this week. So this Great Gathering, again, is about it's all coming together, intuitive hits and soul tribe. So Spirit is telling me the reason why we're getting this the third time is this is about the gathering of higher souls, like we talked about, but also the gathering of timelines. And so you know how I said there was weird time stuff happening, timelines, gathering of your timelines happening. What they're telling me is that this is going to gather with this eclipse and then kind of like eclipse into more of an energy of unity. So there's a gathering right now. So you still, because tomorrow is the 30th. So you still may feel a little bit wonky or funny today, but that is just this gathering of energy. So it's almost like breathe it in, like draw it to you, this great gathering of both souls and divine helpers, as well as your own various timelines so that you can merge with the greatest frequency and then really be able to create and manifest like a boss, really, truly. And so I like that card is then followed by Anna, grandmother of Jesus. Now this card says seeding the light, laying foundations and divine plan. And the reason why I really like this card coming after that great gathering and the cards we've had this week is that it's talking about how the weird, quirky things that are happening to us, the glitches and matrix type stuff, the glitches and timelines, the weird synchronicities or delays in time, all of this is happening within the realm of a divine plan. Now, I want to say that a divine plan doesn't necessarily mean it is flawless from start to finish. There are also adjustments in the divine plan, just as there are adjustments in our dreams, desires, and how we manifest things, how we bring them to fruition. That's a good way to say it. So it's kind of these adjustments with how the universe brings things to fruition as well. But they're saying this isn't just a free for all. There is a divine plan behind and at work. So we as human beings do make free will choices, which do and can affect the higher plan, the divine plan, but then they can also readjust accordingly. Okay, so it's kind of this like give and receive type energy. So they're saying the best ways to hold your frequency high with all of that happening is play. And this is have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious. So, I mean, if this is our guidance of what to do this weekend, that's a huge thing. That's a huge gift of simplicity in a sense, is don't be so serious with yourself this weekend, especially with the energies of the eclipse, the black moon, that double new moon. Don't be so serious in it. Find play in it, find higher vibration in it. And then also this last card that I pulled is the boundaries card. And I saved this for last because this was specifically about the eclipse energy. So I like how these two kind of actually go together, because boundaries says, where do you need to establish better boundaries? So within your energy of play, how can you make sure that you really support that energy of play? Well, you can do that by setting boundaries. Meaning, an example would be, I'm not going to work this weekend. That is my boundary. My boundary is that no work will happen this weekend, right? Another boundary could be that you are simply going to be in play. So you're not going to interact in those relationships that take you away from that, right? Stuff like that. It's setting boundaries for self so that you can really honor and create this beautiful energy, availability of play, because this is going to keep your frequency high. Joy and laughter are some of the easiest ways to bring our frequency up. And now if you find you're having a challenge in getting your frequency up, one of the easiest things you can do is put on music that pumps you up, music that brings your vibrations up. I was doing that actually just this morning after dropping my kids off at school. There's this one song that I can't help but feel good when I listen to it. And so I put it on and I had it on repeat on the way home. And by the time I got home, I just felt refilled with energy. I woke up tired this morning, but then by the time I got home, I was just filled up, like my gas tank of goodness and love and high vibes was refilled. And that was from music. And so sometimes when we feel like we are so depleted in energy and the world is really tough and we're not understanding and all this, do something simple by putting on music that you know speaks to you and live in that energy right there. Because the frequency of music can permeate all things and our bodies respond to frequency, which is why, again, music is just such a beautiful, easy tool. So something to consider what you can do while we have these beautiful gatherings happening of time and beings according to this beautiful divine plan. So that's a great Friday pull to go into the weekend, if you ask me. So I hope that helps inspire you all. Thank you so much for joining me for these daily card readings. If you are enjoying them, please do subscribe and share and hit that like button. And also, I do want to say, if you guys want to deepen your practice of getting to know your own self, your journey, your spiritual gifts, check out avalonspirit.com. We have tons of different offerings. I have some of my courses up there that I'm teaching, from cosmic consciousness, where we dive into big cosmic ideas. Also Lightworker Mentorship Circle, where I teach you guys how to dive into your own gifts and use them and feel them. So those are just some of the things that we offer there, but definitely check it out. And you guys have a beautiful weekend. Go have fun, go play, enjoy, be you, and just thrive. So I'll see you guys on Monday.